I did remember. Hey, if you guys are having any, like, if there's any audio issues, let me know. Like, if the music's too quiet or loud, or you can't hear me, because I'm gonna be scooting back here a bit. So, yeah, please let me know if you guys see any or have any audio issues. So, adjust this. So, awesome. So, things I'd like to go over tonight. We've got the LTG Banquet, which will take a little bit. I'm pretty excited to go through this stuff. I wish we had like a little bit better of a thing prepared, but next year we will have a really, really good one. This one's gonna be good, of course, but I think this has a ton of potential. So next year we're gonna make a point to like really go hard on the New Year's stream. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so I want to do Banquet stuff. I kind of want to recap some stuff from this year. The things we've kind of done, the teams we've started, maybe some medium-term objectives, kind of just thoughts on all that. Sorry, I hiccups. Guys, I had like a whole thing of Chipotle, and then chips, and then Jake was like, here, have some of my Chipotle. And I was like, I was full, but I was just like, oh, this is so good. So I just kept eating. So I'm like, ugh. Not the best idea right before a stream where I'm going to be talking, but yeah, so, yeah, about halfway through, we'll shift gears, and kind of talk about, like, objectives for, like, 2022, which I have, like, a lot of stuff that is planned for, like, early, next month kind of stuff, and then, like, throughout the year, and then I want to talk about, like, where I want to take LTG, like, in multiple years, like a decade, like 5 to 10 years, right? Like, long term. Kind of just where I'm thinking, where I'm at with the process right now. So that'll be kind of last. So that's going to be kind of the formula. Talk about fun stuff we did this year. Talk about kind of where we're taking things in the short term. And then kind of just some long-term plans. Because I kind of want you guys all to kind of know what I'm doing, right? I've talked to a lot of you individually, and a lot of the stuff I'm going to say tonight is going to be just me repeating things I've been talking to people individually, but I figure just all doing it in one place would be the best way to go, so that way, like, everyone knows kind of what the plan is, right? So, recap, Wep 7 stock comeback from the crew. Yeah, that was sick. I remember that. There are so many. I feel like 7 is just kind of a magic number in crew battles where, like, someone comes, they just take 7 stocks in a comeback, and it's like, it saves the team. It's awesome. Those are all so good. So, okay. So, let's start with the recap. So, yeah, so, almost. I remember that one too. That was recent. So, we officially registered as an LLC on the 1st of January of this year, 2021, right? So, like, tomorrow will mark a full year of LTG being an official company, a limited liability corporation, which is, like, really cool, you know? I mean, we've been around for, like, a little over 2.5, yeah, about 2.5 years, roughly speaking, total, but it's cool to just be like an official company for that amount of time, you know what I mean? And still be around and have forward momentum. Like, that is huge. That is awesome. A lot of businesses, most businesses fail within the first 2 or 3 years. And so, like, we're making steadfast progress, and the momentum we have at this point is really exciting. Really, we just have so much momentum going into next year. It's amazing. So, hey, good to see you, Street. Hey, good to see you, Jasmine. Awesome, everyone's joining. This is so cool. So yeah, let me. So yeah, like 1 year. It's really awesome. Many more to come. Yeah, it's really exciting. So, doing extremely well. I mean, this like kind of vacation, not vacation, but holidays has been kind of everywhere. My brain's been super scattered. But man, I'm getting to see all my old friends. It's so good. Been having a great time. LTG's been doing a ton of stuff too, as I'll get into. It's really exciting. So Let me pull up the Smash stuff. Yeah, we do. I actually looked into it because I was gonna check to see how many Smash players we have, just for, you know, as part of just the whole thing. We have like 50 players on the Smash team. I didn't even realize it was quite that many. Like, that's insane. We have like 50 people. It's so cool. And it's not like those are just like 50 players we found. These are like people that we narrowed down, you know. Most people got cut. You know, we got, I would say maybe 1 in like 6 to 8 people made the team that tried out. So it's like, if you expand that number, that's a lot of people that have gone through the program and then, you know, eventually made the Smash team. So it's like, that's really cool. I mean, that's like years of work. It's cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's like 50. It's like 50. It's insane, yeah. So let me pull up the Banquet stuff here. the epic character arc, indeed. Alright, so we did this for the Smash team and the Mario Kart team because they both had been established for, you know, enough time. So we did some kind of Banquet awards, basically with yearbook questions. So here are the ones for Smash Bros. There were secret committees assigned to both of these. So I have looked at the categories, but not the like who got them. So I'll kind of be reacting as well. So imagine if we accepted all 200 people or something. We'd have a monopoly. The thing with the SES though is like, if they're on your official team, they like have to play. So like we have, I think, 20 on our SES team. The rest don't play, so we can't register them. So, but if we rotated that many, oh my goodness. Yeah. So here come the awards for Smash. All right. So most likely to rage, the JV King, most likely to rage. Best social media presence, that would go to Curdle. Yeah, I know, right? Player with the best neutral, Monkey Man. He's actually in a tournament tonight, so go DM him and wish him luck. He might be out by now, but go wish him luck anyway. Most likely to be absent from events, and it was Gibbs, which is mad funny because he still has better attendance than quite a lot of people, but it's funny because he's notable, you know, for not being there. People just notice when he's gone. Yo, what's up, Web? Good to see you. Just in time, we're getting started with the Smash Awards. Most likely to stay up the latest. That one would go to Sarah. I can see that. She seems to have pretty late hours. Most likely to do the same combo in a match. Hidden and Llama get a tie for this one. Oh my goodness. Most likely to laugh at someone tripping. Quad. I'm not quite sure about that one, but we take those. Quad would be most likely to laugh at somebody tripping. Most likely to bully Llama. Who do you guys think that is? Yeah, you guessed it. It's Tony. Tony is most likely to bully Llama. Llama? I would. The answer is everybody, but yes. Yes, Tony is the winner of that one. The whole crew. Yeah. The best morale booster, Cluis, which I would have to agree. Cluis is pretty awesome when he gets all motivational speechy in the voice chat. It's a great thing. Hidden. Hey, man. Good to see you. Most sauce with their character. That goes to Spirit. I see some bias here, but I'm not going to dispute it. He does have some saucy plays for sure. Top 5 in the crew. Ooh. Llama's got something to prove. Player with the most stylish cheese goes to Andante. I like that category. Most consistent player goes to Spirit. I could see that. Yeah, that's a pretty hard one to answer, though. Like, objectively, it's pretty difficult. Worst RNG goes to Hidden and JV King. Hidden has the worst RNG. Best RNG goes to Buster. Ah. Big surprise there. Funniest crew member goes to JV King. I misread this. I like first read it as heaviest person in the crew. I was like, whoa. But best heavy in the crew. Best heavy goes to Tomad. JV King's here. Hey man, good to see you. That's, yeah. Best heavy in the crew, Tomad. Fastest to improve goes to Llama, which I would agree with. Llama, yo, shoutouts to Llama. Like, probably most improved this year, like, without a doubt. Like, and I think if I had to venture a guess, I would say it's showing up all the time when you can, having a good attitude, and trying to learn. Like, I think those are the main things that Llama has done that has helped him be successful. So, good job to you on your progress this year, and to everybody else. Like, everyone has made astounding progress. But special shout out to you, Llama. Good job. Hey, Devoted. Hey, Sky. I'd probably be the heaviest, literally speaking. Alright, where are we at? Most clutch goes to Wepwa Wet. This is true. He is very clutch under pressure. Good anchor. Best attitude goes to Zinders. Best mentality. It actually went to no one, but I added Wep here because Wep always has a good attitude. He's like, yeah, that's a bad matchup, but I'll do it. He, like, every single time you're like, yo, is this a good matchup? And you're like, Wep, what do you think? He never says don't send him in. He'll say it's not great for me, but he will never shy away from being sent in. He's always there and he's ready. So, yeah, I think that would go to Web. Best advantage state, Spirit. I would agree with that. You get touched by Spirit, you're kind of like you're in trouble. Best conditioning goes to Meme. Most defensive would go to Hidden and Quad. I'm trying to think if there's anyone more defensive than them. I feel like there is more defensive people in the crew. Some people do not approach. Yeah, Web. Yeah, Devoted's been around for like, yeah, almost 2 months now. Most aggressive goes to Ethan. That dude is always holding forward. Most likely to block Preston goes to Spirit. I don't know, dude. I'm usually the one starting the chant. Blocking Preston, blocking Preston, blocking Preston. So good. Most likely to cause property damage goes to Sarah. I'm not sure what that's all about. Best shit talker goes to Tony for the second year in a row. That is funny. Most offensive. Most athletic goes to me and Quad. Okay. I'm athletic. Look at me, I'm so athletic. I was voted most athletic by my gaming team. Yes. I'm so proud of myself. Let's see. Best at more than one game goes to Sarah. Yeah, she kind of wrecks everybody at fighting games, and I think she's like magic ranked or something in Demon Slayer. Yeah, Claude, we take those. Most music knowledge, Cluis and me. I do know music. You might be able to tell. Yeah, facts, mad facts. Biggest weeb goes to Andante. Congratulations on winning the Weeb Award, Andante. Best character arc goes to Baylor Wolf and Ninja. Okay. Nice character arc, homies. Yes. Best quotes goes to JV King, and I would wholeheartedly agree. That dude spits nothing but raw fucking quotes. Yeah, I think you and I had talked a bit about it, Devoted. My character arc is better. Big dubs, in fact. Okay. Awesome. So, is that everybody? Or all of them? Yeah, that is all of the Banquet awards for the Smash team. So, congratulations to the Smash team. Lots of success this year. Honestly, I am very proud of the progress this team has made. In the SCS this year, we went 26-25 or 25-24, something real close. We had like one more win than loss, so we barely went positive. I think we learned a lot from this season. I think the big thing we learned is to not take it too seriously. We as much as we want to do everything within our power to get better and win, right? I think there's a certain point where you start taking it too seriously, and your like satisfaction with the game and your team and yourself is contingent upon winning, which is a lot of time, especially on like internet games, like out of your control. And so being able to keep the mentality of like, okay, it's fine. Like, it's not actually a big deal. Like, no one loves to win, but I think, like, assigning, like, that certain amount of value to each game, I think we kind of, we're like, we need to reduce that. That was kind of the main, I think, takeaway from this season. Like, everyone performed really well. Everyone showed up. Incredibly impressed with the effort put forth by the Smash team as a whole. Yeah, really impressed. I think it is worth mentioning. Yo, what's up, Cluis? Good to see you. Fuck yeah, Cluis. I do want to mention the BSL, like, especially like JV King, Monkey Man, Beastie, Spy, Tomad, like, huge shout out to them. So, and now Sarah too. Like, massive shout out to them. Like, we tried to set up BSL teams so that way we could have more players playing and competing, and really we did the best that we could, but it just wasn't a very good system, and it's really unfortunate that we've had to switch systems so many times. But I think this new system will work really well for us. The players have handled it really well, honestly. I am very impressed with how frustrating it can be for you not to be able to play games, especially when you show up every week. Like, so I really appreciate the like positive attitude that the players have kept all year, despite all the challenges in the BSL and trying to get mocks and stuff running. So, yeah, huge shout out to leaders and members, involved with the BSL. Llama. So yeah, looking to next year, we're going to take a more balanced approach to the SCS, and we're going to try and run a lot of mocks. I don't know if, I think we announced this in our last stream, but where I did the update stream. But we have now reserved a fund to pay for the efforts of the people that are helping out with the LTG stream. We have a certain amount allocated each week towards basically paying, and it's not going to be a lot, but paying for the people helping out. They will either have the chance to reinvest that into LTG in exchange for stock, or they can just cash it out. It's not a ton of money. It's not like a job equivalent, but it's what we can do right now. And we're really grateful for our streaming team. We hope to increase the amount, and all of the money from Twitch will go towards the stream team, like 100% of proceeds from like Twitch subs and stuff like that, bit donations. That will all go towards paying the people that are helping run the stream. So, so we will eventually scale up and get things bigger and bigger. I've personally committed to $700 towards this fund for next year. Ayo Clueless with the resub. Hey, that is a whole year. Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah. So, again, I am super grateful to have these people helping me make this a bigger and bigger project, because I'm able to start new stuff, but unless I can have someone help me continue to run all of the things we've started, right? Those have, continued maintenance expenses in terms of man hours, right? And someone has to do that stuff. So like having other people I can rely on to help me has allowed me to grow and grow and grow this thing. And as we'll get to later, like the plans are huge. So like I really, really, truly could not do it without the staff. Like, yeah. Josh is real. I would like to move on to the Mario Kart team. So, moving forward here, Mario Kart team has been led by Breezy, Solar, Drix, and Queen. They've been doing a phenomenal job. I don't know how much you guys have been paying attention to it, but I am so proud of the Mario Kart team, particularly with leadership. They've done an incredibly good job at keeping everything feeling, the environment is wholesome there, and it's good. It's very, very good. I love that that's kind of the environment that we try to shoot for. Again, it's not perfect, and it never really will be, but they do such a good job of putting that as a big priority, as making it a good place to be, while also still managing to focus on getting better. It's really, really awesome. I think we're kind of figuring out the best ways that we can kind of scale Mario Kart for LTG. And I think someday it's inevitable. They will have to release a Mario Kart 9. They can't just wait on Mario Kart 8 for another decade, right? They can't put Deluxe, right? Oh my god. Clueless. So, we're kind of still figuring out what our content strategy is going to be. But I mean, yeah, we've been doing clan wars, regular practices. We're going to have a 150cc GP every other week. So it'll be 150, 200, 150, 200. Every Wednesday we're going to have a Grand Prix. So Breezy will be kind of leading the charge on the 150cc one. So yeah. So they also had some Banquet questions for the Mario Kart team, so I'll want to go over those right now. All right. Most time trials posted in 150cc would go to Icy and Derek. Most time trials posted on 200 would be Daisy Drift and Derek. Best LTG Grand Prix player, Drix and Solar. Why are those numbered? Most unlucky player in the LTG Grand Prix, Olin, Jake, and Onyx. I don't know if I'm honestly actually more unlucky, and I very well could be. But I know I complain about it a lot, so it may my copious amount of complaining make it just seem like I have worse luck. I just might be more vocal about it. But that's funny. Me, Jake, and I can't wait to tell Jake about that. That's so funny. Most active player goes to Derek and William. Funniest player goes to Hikari and Onyx. Hikari is pretty funny. I haven't gotten to know Onyx quite so well. But congrats on funniest player, Onyx. The hard effort reward, I think. Kind of worded funny, but yeah, the hard effort award goes to Solar. There we go. Most improved player, Derek, and Yes. Man, Yes is like my bane. He's always like 3 points ahead of me every time. He's my bracket demon. Most evil player goes to Daisy Drift. This is mad facts. Daisy Drift is cunning and evil. In the best way possible. The show off award goes to Gabe. Gabe is quite good. The speed demon goes to Icy. Most active allies would be Joseph and Delta. Most supportive leader goes to Breezy. I love that. Most amount of positive vibes goes to Queen. Yes. Highest expectation? Soul, Mystic, Jasmine. I'm not sure. That's highest expectation. Hopes, maybe? Most missed players. Dragon, Star Aiden. Aw, facts. Mad facts. I love Queen. Queen is amazing. What Doing award goes to Buster and Triangle. The What Doing award. That is so good. Best admin award goes to Zinders. Most active casual player would go to Roger. Most points in a single clan war goes to Drix, and most points in all clan wars goes to Drix as well. Clue is always starting some shit. Where's my music? Oh, it's bedtime, so okay. So I've got an Alexa thing that automatically plays my bedtime playlist. It's getting late, guys. Let's start here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Yo, what's up, Breezy? You came up with the What Doing? That's a good one. I like that. Holy Communion. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think that's it for the Mario Kart team for the most part. Really proud of the team, really proud of the leadership. Overall, I just couldn't be more proud of the Mario Kart team. Really excited to see what we can do this 2022. Alright, and so I want to move forward. Oh, we're right on time. Perfect. Okay, so I want to talk about the rest of the teams on LTG that we kind of have worked on this year. So, I want to start with the Rainbow Six Siege team. That was a really good learning experience for us. So we ran a Rainbow Six Siege team. I want to say for like 4 months, maybe something like that. And like in some ways you could look at it as because it died, right? The game died and we had to close the team. So the team ended up folding, right? But I don't look at that as a failure. I kind of look at it as like a learning opportunity for us. Kind of seeing like, what you can gain from seeing how a team can fold, right? And it gives us a good direction of where not to go with our other teams, right? So I think the valuable or the lessons we gain from this are super valuable. So I don't think that the team itself really folded because of the team. I mean, there were some elements like that, but most of the reasons I would say that like the team folded were actually out of the control of the team for the most part. Rainbow Six Siege kind of has died, which is really sad because if you aren't familiar with it, it's an incredible game concept. I think it's one of the coolest concepts for a shooter. Basically, one team holds the house and they try and defend it while the other team tries to break in using different weapons and stuff. Super cool. And it's really sad to see the like competitive scene kind of die off in that game. And so it made it difficult for our team to run, and just eventually we had to kind of call it quits on that. But we learned a lot about like communication, like how to communicate with the team members, what happens if you don't communicate things properly, assigning responsibilities to people, and I think the big thing too is keeping things interesting. Granted, I mean, like with Siege, there's not much we could do to really keep that game from dying, but I think there is more we could have done to make it more of a community type of thing. More events, more streams, more public-facing stuff. So I think we're going to take a lot of the lessons we learned from this Rainbow Six Siege team and try and apply them to all of our other teams. There's a new Rainbow. That's part of, I think, why Siege is dying too, is like there's going to be a new game and then the devs are probably going to drop this to go work on the other one, right? So it's a bummer, but live and learn, right? So in that same vein here, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is kind of an interesting topic right now. So we have like a segment of the team that's dedicated to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And right now, like, it looks like the game has a lot of potential. I think it's cool to see how much the developers are involved with it post-release. It does look like they intend to continue supporting it. Though it's possible they may be kind of limited in what they can do. Possibly by funding, maybe some other things, but yes. But the scene needs to develop, right? Like there isn't really like a fan base that's been established in that game yet. And like Smash has had like 2.5 decades almost to develop a fan base on top of existing games, right? Because like some people play Smash, most people play Smash initially because of a cool character that they know from another game, and they're like, I'll play that character in Smash, and then they pick up Smash, and then they're Smash players, right? But like it takes a while to develop like a scene or like a following to a game, and especially like, I mean, the market's saturated pretty much with Smash Bros, right? So like if there's a competitor to the like platform fighter genre, it needs to really hit hard. And like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is a really entertaining game to watch. I think that like it needs to catch on with the community. Like its community needs to grow. Because right now there's not enough really active players to support like a thriving scene. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still players out there and there is a scene. But in terms of something that's like worth putting like a large amount of like team resources to, it's difficult to kind of justify that with like the game's takeoff. Now, granted, it may develop a scene over time. Some people may drop Ultimate and go to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, but it just that game needs time to either develop a scene or it'll die. And like team-wise, it doesn't really seem like it's the best fit for that game, like doing crew battles. Not to mention there's not really a whole lot of teams that are super active. So we're kind of treating it more like a club, right? Multiverses. What is multiverses? I've heard that phrase before, but I'm not sure what multiverses like is. Developtees. There's no training mode. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there wasn't a training mode. Well, what do you... Hold on. I'm still not following what multiverses is. I'm LeBron James in multiverse. Oh, the game. That's right. I completely forgot that was the name of the game. Multiverses is that not Time Warner. It's that Warner Bros. Game that's supposed to be coming. Is it out? Is it out or it's coming out soon? Oh, so you're saying that game, Multiverses, is killing Nick All-Star Brawl. Because the people that would be interested in playing a different type of platform fighter are kind of split. You know what I mean? So they kind of have to determine by, like, if the game has mechanics that they like or whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I guess the bottom line is kind of like, Nick All-Star Brawl is kind of having trouble at the moment getting a foothold and a scene set up and development. So we're going to have to see what happens with that game and kind of react to it. Right now it's looking like not a ton of energy is going to go into it, but we're kind of staying engaged with it a bit. It's not out yet? Okay. I'm interested to see how that does. I think that one's going to be free to play too. Whereas Nick All-Star Brawl, I bought it for like $40 or something like that. So, like, which was cheaper than Smash, but at the same time, it's like the Multiverses is going to be a free game, which I think should be the way to go for platform fighters. But that's just my opinion. So yeah. So okay. Moving on though, I'd like to talk about the Halo team. So, yeah. So this is huge. So I'll start kind of from the beginning. So I was kind of nervous. Clueless. I was kind of nervous about this game coming out. Right. I'm a bit of a Halo fan. I've got like a handful of the books. I've read like a bunch of the books. I've been playing since Halo 3. I've put it in terms of shooters. It's like bar none, definitely the most hours I've put into video games. And I've played all of them. Yeah, I've actually played all the Halo games. So, you know, I'm a fan. I'm not like a zealot, but I am a fan. But like a lot of the stuff that I'd heard during development from 343, you know, like they had like a project manager that quit, and then like a lead they quit, and like they were gonna release the game, but they had to start over, like completely from scratch because part of their engine didn't work. Clueless. Hey, just being cool. Good to see you. So like yeah, a lot of bad news was coming out during development. And then Halo Infinite came out. To kind of mix things. So the gameplay itself, absolutely buttery. Great gameplay. It feels good to play. Initially, it didn't launch with playlists. Like, you couldn't choose like what you played. You just went into online and it gave you a random game mode, which like no one liked and people hated actually. And it like was kind of bad because parts of it felt like an incomplete game at launch, so like it drained a lot of the momentum out of Halo. But like they're quickly addressing the issues. 343 went like they got on it, and like within 2 weeks of release, they patched the game to add like playlists. So like they are putting a lot of effort into it. So we definitely think there's going to be a future for this game. I'm pretty pleasantly surprised. I was expecting a lot of kind of blood on the ground with this game, but and there are a lot of people that have their critiques of it, but largely it's looking like a very, very solid game. 2022 shred emote. So anyway, the game launched, and I'd played it a couple times, and I was like, okay, this game could be a legit good esport game, right? This would be awesome. And Halo would have one of the biggest communities to draw from, so I was like, let's start a team. Let's at least just try it, right? This game's coming out. If we got established right off the bat, we could have a team, and then, like from the very beginning of the game's release. So that was our approach, and we started reaching out on social media. I got my brother involved, actually. I'm pretty excited. My younger brother, AJ, or Adrian, he goes by Ajax. He will be managing the Halo team. So I'm really excited because he's very smart, and he knows what he's doing, and he's very good at managing people. So I'm really excited to see like what AJ can bring to the table in terms of managing the team. Like, I'm so excited. Yeah, the Canadian city. Luis. So yeah, needless to say, I'm really excited. We ran tryouts, and like the people that we picked up are just, oh my god, they're so good. It is ridiculous. Like the people that we picked up for the team they're so talented. And I know AJ, he's crafty, and he's gonna be working on strategies with them. So like, I am very, very optimistic with this Halo team. My brother and I have been talking, and we don't know if this is gonna happen yet. We have to see. We got the Halo team solidified. The roster was solidified officially earlier this week, but essentially over the weekend, right? We're going to start doing practices every week, starting this week, of course. And then if we can see that the team is continually showing up, and they're consistent and they're getting better, AJ and I might invest into getting, some tournament entries in. We'll see. We're going to try and be economical with it. But there's a major tournament in Kansas City, where I live, in February, like mid-February. Hold on, let me check my music real quick. Why is my music so quiet? Okay, just mid-song. There's like it's a major or like a mini major or something like that in Kansas City in February. So if the team is like really consistent and we think they've got a good chance at like performing well, we might try and fly them out here, so that they can compete in this tournament. There's like $250,000 in the like prize pool for this Halo tournament. Like, I know probably at least 2/3 of the people watching this right now are like mainly Smash people, but I just like want you. And granted, it's not $250,000 to the winning team. It's like $250,000 spread amongst like the top like 4 teams or 5 teams or something. But like the winner gets $100,000, like the winning team. That's a lot of money, like compared to anything that Smash does, So like, if we can find opportunities to send our Halo team to win, or basically get winnings, we might start using that. I really do feel like the organization needs a game that has a viable esports footing, right? I mean, like, granted, like, Smash has an esports scene that's really dedicated and very diehard, and it's gonna survive. The esports scene for Smash isn't going anywhere, but in terms of something that's gonna propel our organization forward, we need to be competing in like events that can give us better revenue, right? That like make it from a business perspective more viable. And if we can get a foothold in one of these higher paying games, we can use the earnings from that to supplement our other teams, right? So initially I had thought Valorant was the game, and I still do think we need to get into Valorant. I think it's going to be important for us to get into Valorant at least at some point, but I'm not going to try and rush that. But Halo might be that for us, right? If we can really get in with Halo and dig in and get some sponsors that way, like that can really help the rest of the team. So I'm hoping Halo's that springboard game. Yeah, exactly. And like their 343 is really supporting the online scene because they basically have like a PR essentially, and they've got one for online as opposed to, and like online and LAN events, or I guess it would be LAN and online and LAN events. So like you get different rankings and stuff. It's really, really cool. So we'll basically try and get established and get into the amateur league and then take it from there. But with this stack that we've got, like these players are incredible, especially like Ryu. Ryu is like our in-game leader, and he just routinely goes like 20-4, 30-4. It's insane. He just is broken. Oh my god, he's so good. It's awesome. So like I'm extremely excited for like what the Halo team, might be able to pull off. Like it's really, really awesome. Yeah. Ryu's, yeah. Oh, that's right, Hidden. Yeah, his name's Ryu Smacks. Yeah, that's the squad leader's name. So, Jesus. So yeah. AJ's gonna be running that this year. I'm gonna be helping him out, and I'm hoping. I've got high hopes for this team. They really have a lot of potential. It's so sick. So, okay. Ew, cross tag. Okay, so medium term. Moving on from the teams, we've got medium term objectives, right? So, hats will be in soon. Hats will be in very soon. So, I found a supplier online. He actually reached out to me by Twitter. This guy reached out to me, and he sells. Basically, his business is selling merchandise, like clothing merchandise, to esports teams. He reached out to me to see if there's anything he could make for us. And I was a bit skeptical because this guy, he's based out of Pakistan. I don't have anything against Pakistan, none at all, but a lot of the payment methods that you can that are available in Pakistan are basically Western Union. That's like it, pretty much. And so like when I hear Western Union from like someone across the world that wants me to send them money before I get a product, I think that's a scam, right? Oh, thanks. Are you talking about 101 subs on YouTube? Where was I? So anyway, I told him I would do an order of hats, right? Because I could do an order of hats and not spend too much money. To where like if the guy didn't like actually send me the hats, I wouldn't be out a bunch of money, right? But he sent me physical photos of the hats, so I know they've been made, so that's cool. But yeah, we're going to be getting snapbacks in black and white with the LTG logo. Essentially like this. Just like this, but it's on the hat. It's going to be a snapback, and then yeah, you can get it in black and white. Yeah, thank you. Hey, you did a lot of the work, Josh. Your videos are, incredible. If we have extra time, we're going to watch some of those videos tonight. Thank you for your work, by the way, on this channel, and your contributions, thank you so much. So if these hats come in and they're of decent quality, not even necessarily the best quality, but decent quality, right? if they're like good enough to be like resold, we're gonna do an order of jerseys. We're gonna do an order of jerseys. I'm gonna be like, hey, it's Tomad with a new account. Yo, what's up, Tomad? So if these hats come through again, we'll be ordering jerseys. We won't be able to cover the cost of them because we have way too many members. Right? There's no way we would be able to cover the cost to distribute all the jerseys. But they will be available for the members to purchase at cost. So LTG is not going to make any profit on these jerseys. We're just going to get an order. You pay the amount, and then you'll get the jersey. I'm expecting that the jerseys will cost $20 each, but it might be between $15 and $20. So you can get multiple jerseys if you want. For a nice t-shirt, like a graphic tee, that would cost more. A graphic tee, like from your favorite band, would cost more than your jersey. So, just something to think about. But, yeah, anyone that wants one, an LTG jersey, we'll order it for them. They'll just have to cover the cost of it, so... The LTG crew neck. Hey man, if this new supplier is like legit, we're gonna get all kinds of gear and merch. So, but yeah, the jerseys would be the next order thing. I really want to get jerseys out to people because then people can go to tournaments and like feel completely legit, you know. So yeah, I'm really excited about jerseys. I'll make posts about that. As soon as I find out if we're doing it. Oh, I didn't go over notable Smash moments. That's alright. I'll go over it at the end if we have time. Okay, so moving on from merchandise, I want to talk about Minecraft. Yeah, so I am really excited about this. This is huge. So Lopez and I are working on building a Minecraft server for LTG. We still have a bit of work to do, but we've got the vast majority of the work completed. Let me check something really quick. Queen, thank you. Happy New Year. So we we still have a lot of stuff to figure out, like port forwarding and all of that, but we will basically be hosting a new server for Minecraft. I can't show it to you because it's like down there and I don't want to like pull it out. But I have built a new computer explicitly for hosting the server for Minecraft on. Yeah. Well, and we'll get to that in a sec. So we've got... Here, I'll just pull it off. I don't know if you can see it. I keep this up on the wall because I think it's super cool. Let me see. Nice. Are you able to see it? You can kind of see it. So we've got a city laid out. We've got it all planned. Like we got it all kind of figured out. We're gonna make a thing called LTG City, and basically, the idea is that we're gonna have essentially a Minecraft club, and they will continually work on this one world, and it's gonna be a city. Basically, if LTG were to have its own city in Minecraft, this is what it would look like. It's really, really exciting. We've got this whole map, like a whole ass map, set up. There's gonna be this big mountain range with this waterfall that comes down, and there's this river that comes down off the mountain, and it bisects the city, and the city is built around this river. It's so cool. We got so much planned. Long term, we kind of want to figure out how to do cryptocurrencies and how you can use them as an NFT in the game, to where, like, for example, we could convert Anaya points from the Twitch stream into a digital currency that isn't like tied to a dollar or anything, so it's just a floating like in-game currency, right? And we can give money to, like, we would call it either Shiv Buck or Anaya coin, to basically members of the community, and they could spend that digital currency on like property in our Minecraft server, right? Yeah, I did say NFT, and like we're not gonna do like a scam. I know that's like what most people think of when they think of NFT. They think of like some kind of scam. Someone's trying to approach them on social media, trying to get them to buy something. Like an NFT can be like something that's free as well. So like basically we would give you free points for getting, like, you would convert your Anaya points into, let's just say, Shiv Buck, and you spend Shiv Buck at the LTG store. We may even be able to make it work through the actual like website store. I'm not sure on that, but the idea is you'd be able to use that money as an in-game currency in the Minecraft city. You could buy property, stuff like that. Yeah, we got all kinds of... Lopez showed up at the perfect time. We got all kinds of stuff planned for it. Clueless, get out of here. Also, hey, Tristan, good to see you. I didn't see your comment there. Good to see you, man. Glad you could drop by. We still have a couple little things to figure out, but we're going to start needing help pretty soon. The main thing is we need to make sure that we can run the server at his house and at my house, and then we need to have the base world set. Minecraft just dropped a new update, which dramatically increases the map size, and they did this after we got our initial base world kind of set. So we're going to have to redo that entirely. And then we have to set up the districts like around the city. And then once we get all of that done, we'll be ready to start adding more people into the project. The goal is to have like a ton of people building to where I have a computer that's just running 24/7 and people just come in and work on stuff. Lopez will find different foremen. Right, like Lopez will like find one person to be the foreman, and he'll give him a crew of like 3 people. And be like, you 4 go work on this project. This person's in charge, and then he just sends them. You know what I mean? All right, good to see you, Breezy. Take care, homie. See you next time. Oh yeah, we can definitely have a mattress store. We got all kinds of stuff we could put in there. Oh my god. Yes, so let's see. Yeah, I think we're tracking on time here. So, okay, so that's kind of the basics on Minecraft. Another huge announcement. I'm really excited about this. So, we are going to be hosting a Rocket League Strikers League. LTG will be hosting a league for Rocket League. Yes, Josh, you can run the mattress store. It'll be Josh's mattress store, unless you want me to rename it to something else. It'll be whatever you choose it. We're gonna be running a league for Rocket League. You can sign up here. Let me show you. Did that work? Strike League. Let me see if I can type this. Oh, it's not working. I'll just go post it. Yeah, it's not working. That's all right. I programmed it, but there's probably a typo somewhere. So anyway, so we're doing basically. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's all right. Basically, we're going to be doing a league. We're not sure. It's probably going to be capped at 16 teams. We're going to wait to see how many people enter before we like set that. But there will be a limited amount of teams, and anyone can sign up, even if you have no experience. And we kind of encourage that. The game is free to play, so anyone can just download it and start a team. Really, we're trying to make this a community thing. So like, casual players are recommended, right? We're not going to open this up into the public unless we just don't have enough players. So we're trying to get the community themselves to join. So if you have a couple buddies that like wouldn't mind joining a Rocket League team just for kind of fun, you'll just basically go and you'll fill out that application. It's like 6 or 7 questions, pretty easy. Just put your gamer tag and like what team you're going to be on. If you don't have a team, you just specify I don't have a team, and we'll find you a team. If you've got one buddy that you want to run a team with, you'd be like, hey, this is my buddy, we need to find a third person, right? Or if you've got a full stack you want to run with, that's great. And so the idea is, hypothetically, we're going to have it once per week. Let's just hypothetically say Monday is our day, right? Every Monday, we're going to run all of the events. So everyone will get to play that day for the week. And we're going to rotate. Everyone will play a new person each week. Same day. That way it's kind of predictable and reliable. And everyone will play through everybody, like a round robin. And then at the end of the season, we'll do a playoffs with the best scores. I'm really excited about that. Jasmine Dragon's going to be the one kind of managing it. I'll be helping him out, but he's going to be really running the show. And I think he's going to do great. I'm really excited about this. Oh, I need to make the announcement in Discord. Hold up. I've got it set up. Give me just a sec here, guys. There we go. All right, you're about to get pinged in the server. Haha. Oh, this is so exciting. Yeah, it's going to be epic. Everyone will play everyone. Assuming there's 16 teams, right? It'll take 15 weeks to get through everybody. And then, yeah, the top, 8 move on to playoffs. And, yeah, we're just going to run it in the server. It'll be streamed. We still have to figure out who's going to be on staff for that, but we want to do stream with commentary, the whole bit. We're not necessarily making a team, like an LTG Rocket League team. We're just making a league, and everyone can compete. So, you new people doing that with Unite. Yeah. Yeah, and that way, it's all going to be pre-planned. We're going to have graphics for everything. It's going to be pretty epic. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. So, if you play Rocket League, sign up. If you don't play, download the game and sign up. Tell your friends to download the game and sign up. It's going to be sweet. So, yeah, really excited about that. Okay. So, we got 25 minutes till the new year. 24. Notable Smash moments. Okay, hold up. I want to talk about long-term plans, and then we'll come back to that if we've got some time before New Year's. We may end with that. So, anyway, I kind of want to talk about long-term plans for LTG. The last kind of month has kind of been eye-opening for me, and I've kind of considered a lot of things, reflected on it, and I feel like I have a pretty clear vision for where I want to take this company in the future. Yes, Rocket League is free. It's a free game. So the only reason you would have not to play with us is because you hate us and don't want to play with us. No, but it is a free game, and you should download it and play this game. So those are kind of the short-term type of new things we're going to be doing. But I'm talking years down the road, right? What we want to build towards. What's LTG's legacy going to be, right? And I am so proud of the accomplishments we've made so far. And the trajectory of our progress, right? If I look at it on a graph, I'm just looking at that trajectory, and I know that if we can keep up this momentum, we can do really great stuff with this company. I have achieved Nirvana. I'll be honest, dude, this year has been incredible. I've achieved Nirvana, we'll just say. I feel like if I can maintain this this mentality, we are going to be unstoppable. There's there's certain clarity that I've kind of gotten over the last month that it just made everything kind of makes a lot of sense now, you know. So my objective in like this is one of my biggest personal life goals is to move to Texas, and I want to buy some land, and I want to build my own house, and I want to build it myself, and I want to film myself doing it and edit the videos so I can show other people how to build a sustainable green energy house, right? And they can do it themselves with some work. And so this is going to be a huge process for me. Really, work over the next 2-3 years is just going to be me grinding, trying to get money to build this house, right? That's just my main objective. This is my biggest life goal, right? Is to go to Texas and build this house. Llama. And so I don't know exactly the timeline, but I'm guessing somewhere between 3 and 5 years I will be breaking ground on that house. And this is important to LTG. So once I've built the house and I've got all the stuff I need for the house built, not everything I want built because I want a bunch of stuff built. But I'm going to be looking to purchase some more land. And I want to buy this specifically for LTG. I want to buy some land near where my house is. But I want to buy at least a couple acres for a facility for LTG, among other things. And I think this is what I'm going to work towards. If we had a facility, like a physical place to meet and do operations, the potential for us is truly unlimited. There's a lot that I want to do. I definitely want to have like a tournament, kind of a place where we host tournaments, like big tournaments, not necessarily like in terms of volume, but like big production tournaments. At some kind of a facility. I want to have a gamer house that's not like a typical gamer house. Like something that's designed a little bit more pragmatically and practically. But still, the idea would be that LTG could provide housing for its players who then come in and play for LTG. But they would also be going to school. Ideally, I'd like to get set up with a local college, perhaps a community college, but maybe even a state level college where we can exchange something. I'm not sure quite what yet. Maybe exposure. I'm not sure. We can probably make something good for this college, but the idea is that we can get scholarship opportunities for our players. So our players can live in these houses. We can basically cover their living expenses, minus like food and stuff. We can help them cover school so they don't have to work or work as much. And then they would spend the rest of that time focusing on gaming, right? Let me get the music going here. So, and that would help us because we would be exchanging these things of value to the players without having to provide like a large salary, right? We basically just cover their living costs in the ways that we find feasible, that do truly help the player, but also help us kind of with startup stuff. Because we're a startup, we don't have a lot of capital to invest, right? So that helps us keep our expenses down as well. So I think if we had an in-person facility, yeah, a gamer house would be a really great thing. We could also make a content lab where we can have like a room set up for streaming and video editing, where we can have our teams literally have a physical facility to meet at, where they can work on LTG projects, and if they've got side projects they want to work on, they can use the machines and the resources there to work on their personal projects. if we scale it to where we have rental machines, people can come and do video editing like a workspace and then leave, you know? That's a potential revenue generating service we could do. So yeah, we can have a content lab, but I think the biggest thing I want to like announce is that I want to start building towards a game development studio. I think low tier gaming has the connections to build like a foundation for a very good project. Designing video games and making movies or videos using like Unreal or Unity. I don't know how much you guys know about the new Unreal Engine. Unreal 5 is going to change the video game industry. It's going to change everything. And it's on par with like Pixar's video editing software, where like their animation software. And so I think if we were to develop a studio, we could make video games and movies that are just incredible products with new software that's like new technology that's coming out. Yeah. So I've already reached out to a few friends of mine. I'm actually going to be at some point this year going up to the college, probably the local college, to talk to their game development program, like the students there, to see if anyone else would be interested in doing these projects. But I've got, some ideas for these projects I want to get started. And so one of the ways we're going to be orienting LTG is towards a game development studio. And I think that this could be the main thing that helps LTG generate revenue when we can come up with a product, like a video game product, that can sell with low expenses. So yeah. So the goal is to build a facility in Texas where people can come work on projects, help contribute, get an education, and create something big, That's the goal. So, all right. That being said, that's kind of my spiel on the long-term plans. We got about 15 minutes to kill. So, we'll do some memorable moments and then maybe watch a couple videos together. And then, yes. Feel free to post your own notable moments if you can think of any. I only had a couple that I could think of, and I really wish I had spent more time working on this list. Pull it up here. Oh yeah. So the first one I thought of was the time that Spirit got kicked from voice chat one time. He was live streaming and into the voice chat, and we kicked him from the voice chat because he was consuming Play-Doh. And he was like, "Yo, should I eat this Play-Doh?" And no one was saying yes. But he's like, "Oh, you didn't say no like enough times, so I'm gonna eat this Play-Doh." And so we had to do something to discourage him from continuing to eat Play-Doh. Yes. The 3 times Gibbs showed up. Notable moments. Another notable moment that I thought of was the time that JV King like ruined Genova, and like I think he like won the CB that way too. It was like I want to say it was the last one, but I'm not sure. But yeah, JV King beat Genova with like his new character, and everyone was like, "Holy fucking shit, let's go JV King!" Because like I don't think anyone expected him to win. He just killed it. It was awesome. It was so sick. The time we unveiled Small Ethan on stream. That was pretty funny. The time that Llama started a civil war. Of course, it was in there. That huge wave of tryouts was super fun. That was a mega fun week. The Great Wave. Oh man, that took so much planning, getting that all taken care of. Oh man, that was fun. Yeah, Llama lost the Civil War. Big sad. I put when Drix won the LTG Invitational with me Sword Fighter, because that was pretty epic. And then I think probably the most hype moment I think at LTG that I've had was when we were all in voice chat and we were watching Lopez at his local, and it was streamed, and we watched him get knocked out of winners. I want to say he got knocked out of winners finals, and then he went through losers, and then he won losers finals, and then he came and clutched out grand finals. And we all watched him, and we popped off together, and the whole venue where Lopez was at popped off, and Lopez won that tournament. Oh man, that was so cool. That moment was epic. I think that might be one of the coolest moments at LTG, personally. It was so cool seeing like our homie win a tournament. I want to say it was a Joker or something. I don't remember. It was like some really, it was like a top tier or something. So yeah, those are the ones that I've got. So let me switch over here. We're gonna watch some videos together. Yeah, Chic Joker. Oh yeah, Breezy won a local too. That's right. All right, let's pause this. All right, let's watch some. I like this Steve is cringe video. If post the cringe videos you want to see in voice chat. Let me know if you can't hear it. I love this video. I think Spy did this one. He did a great job on this. Okay, we'll watch Spirit and then Wep. We do need more cringe videos. Ah! Oh, Lopez. He's so big brain. Llama, you need to record your clips. If you record your clips, we'll do a Llama's cringe video. He's such a bully. Dark Angel joined Phantom Troop, bro. I love that. That scene right there was epic. Yay! Lopez gets away with war crimes. Do you want to do the next cringe video, Josh? He's too much. Lopez is too much. Yeah, college first. He makes it look so easy. We'll watch Spirit, and then Wep, and then we'll watch some of the older ones. Hell yeah! Alright. I'll send you the next one, Josh. This one was Josh's, right? Yeah, I think this was Josh's. We've all seen him do that one. The SpongeBob screaming.
Oh no, oh no.
Do it again.
Help me! Help me!
What?
That is insane. Is this Spirit? This has to be Spirit. Yeah, he FB. This has got to be Spirit.
Now you fucked up!
Oh, that is so nasty.
Stupid.
Hold on a sec. I want to go back. I loved it. I just noticed this. Like, this is awesome. Great job with this. That's, you totally had to do that yourself. That's awesome.
Stupid.
Jesus, what a save. That man is too fucking good. Typical Falco move. Yeah. Nasty. Cringe ass character. Dunk. Nyeh. What's that sample from? Is that Waluigi? Nyeh. I'm guessing Waluigi. That goofy scream.
Oh shit.
Perfect. The fucking SpongeBob. This intro was so good. I that is the Josh sound. That is just the Josh sound. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Ooh. Okay. Well, I just kind of noticed something. So, I guess you can't jab lock with gyro, which is probably for the best. Jesus. That should have hit. It looked like it should have at least. Oh, this is me. Jesus, chill, bro. Hey, look, it's still me.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Same. What?
Nope.
Nasty. A 3. Wait, is this... I think it's the next one. Here it is. Pew pew! Oh, that's so good. He sat there and waited on him, bro. Agreed, nerf that fucking move. Wah. Awesome. Well, I think that brings us back to here. And we've made it. It is 1 minute away from New Year's. I guess final thoughts on the year. 2021 is the best year of my life, without a doubt. And I attribute a majority of that to this amazing organization that has brought so much for me and so many others. I am so lucky to have LTG. Oh man. Yeah, definitely has made 2021 the best year ever for me, without a doubt in my mind. And I have conviction that 2022 is going to be even better. So, yeah. It is officially 2022, at least on the East Coast. So, let's make it another good year. Also, thank you for following Ziniak? Must be Polish. Thank you for following. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. Oh, man. We made it. Awesome. Man, it is 2022. This is so awesome. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I've got. Just announcements for this year. Super, super proud of everybody. We've made so much progress this year, and this year is going to be even better. So, with that, I'm going to wrap up stream here. 2020 part 3. Jesus. I'm going to wrap up stream here. We'll be back tomorrow with a crew battle. Lazarus round 3. You're going to want to be there for it. So, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.